and welcome to the 17th annual Singh Memorial Golf Tournament.
Thank you for tuning in today to watch our virtual presentation for our online golf tournament.
Typically, over 200 golfers would be here with us at the dunes at Kamloops to play a round of real golf. However, due to COVID, we're here alone and have hundreds of you tuning in to watch our virtual post-game show.
That's right, Dave. Thanks to the hundreds of golfers who played Super Stickman Golf 2 and to support KBIA. Welcome to our post-game show where we will give out the prizes from our tournament, do our raffle draw, and most importantly, recap the fun we all had today.
So, first, Danica, I think this is where we should probably thank our sponsors who made this possible.
Like a commercial break?
Well, yeah, something like that. That'd be good. Hey, big thanks to Lee's Music and Coleman's Clubhouse for making this sound and look as awesome as it does.
Thanks, Danica and Dave. I'm Mike from Lee's Music. We're happy to support the Kamloops Brain Injury Association's online golf tourney, and I challenge you to beat my personal best scores. In normal times, we're doing things like music in the park, Rib Fest. We're doing all those things that are with huge crowds, but now we're behind the scenes on cameras, doing videography work, doing things like the virtual Business Excellence Awards, that kind of a thing. And it's really important to us to be part of the community still, and we're excited to be part of this great event. You'll see me drawing the grand prize raffle a little bit later. So back to you, Danica and Dave.
And now off to Dave Coleman, who's doing all of our on-site commentary today. He's got a new podcast you can check out at his Coleman's Clubhouse.
Set in a parallel 1940s where supernatural terrors are real, you're listening to Mysteries and Madness, a collaboratively created fiction. I know who's done it, and I portray the places, people, and entities in our story.
I play Jack Shepard, a boozy private investigator who stumbles onto the darkness that dwells just under the surface of the city.
I hope you stick around for where this all goes. Cheers.
Thank you to our sponsors.
Now, on to our post-game presentation. Welcome to the post-game report for the 17th annual Singh Memorial Golf Tournament.
The virtual Singh.
Right, that's right, Dave. This year we're going to recap on how it went for our virtual golfers out there and then go to a big raffle draw and prize giveaway.
So for a dive into how it went out on the course, please welcome Dave Coleman.
Thanks, guys. I'm down here at the green of hole number 1 where we have seen fantastic weather all week long, as well as a lot of eagles. Holes 1 and 2 brought to you by Domtar. Domtar, a leader in innovating fiber-based products, technologies, and services committed to a sustainable and better future. Back to you guys.
Well, thanks, Dave. It looks like we've had some great weather for our golfers today.
Well now, Dave, let's go down to Coach's Corner where we have Tara and Robert from our board members standing by. How are you guys liking the virtual golf tournament today?
Well, Danica, as you can see, we're surrounded by all these beautiful golf clubs at the Dunes course today, none of which were used because this year we're online and we're virtual. Looking online, we're seeing overwhelming support from the community, so keep it up.
Yes, here in Coach's Corner, Robert and I are keeping an eye on those donations and bids on our silent auction items. But before we get to that, one of our survivors has made this beautiful piece of stained glass.
Yeah, he's been part of the, it's Rick, I believe. He's been part of the stained glass program for years now, and so he made this for one of our Singh sponsors this year. Did you want to go ahead and draw a name for that?
Certainly, Robert. Our lucky sponsor winner of Rick's stained glass is the Stingray Street Team, NL Broadcasting.
Awesome. Congratulations, Stingray Street Team. Back to you, Danica.
Well, thank you to Tara and Robert down in our Coach's Corner.
Yeah, later on we'll go back down there and check in on the auction. But first, let's find out a bit more about how play went today. Dave, how did the golfers fare as things get a little trickier on 3 and 4?
Thank you, Dave. I am down here in the depths of hole number 3, which presented our golfers with new challenges all week long. Holes 3 and 4 brought to you by Highland Valley Copper, where they focus on operating sustainably, ensuring the health and safety of their people, and building strong relationships with communities. Back to you, Dave.
Well, thanks, Dave. We can see how holes 3 and 4 really started to challenge our competitors.
Yes, well, talking about competition, stay tuned for our player's draw, where each player has, depending on their score, multiple chances to win one of these 3 prizes.
That's right, Danica. Our crews are still tallying up the points and putting the names into the barrel. While they're doing that, let's check back in with Coleman and see how hole 5 and 6 went today.
Thanks, Dave. I'm up here at the top of a windy hole 5, which despite the sand has been no day at the beach this week for golfers. But if you're looking for a vacation and a little ease of your mind, check out Interior Savings Commercial Services. Thanks to Jeff Lomas and his team here in Kamloops, where his business is helping your business and other local businesses grow strong and stay strong. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. Again, reporting on how our virtual game went today.
Well, that's right, Dave. Now let's check in with the Coach's Corner, where we have Tara and Robert still standing by live. How are you guys doing down there? How are the auction and the raffle coming along?
Thanks, Danica. Robert and I have been keeping a watch on how generous everyone's been with both their online donations and the bids on those wonderful auction items we have.
Yeah, it's been really great to see all the money raised today is going towards virtual programs for the survivors, such as cooking and art classes.
And some more important programs, Robert, things such as assistance with housing, food, the one-on-one life skills workers.
Right, and all money that's raised is local and stays within the community. So thank you to all the people online that have been contributing to this today.
And that's all we have today from Coach's Corner, so best of luck to everyone in the upcoming draw. Back to you, Danica.
Well, thanks, Tara and Robert. It's great to see all the support pouring in.
Yeah, now, let's go back to Dave. Where are you anyways?
Thanks, Dave. I'm down here in the cavernous depths of another tough green, this one on hole 7. Hole 7 and 8 have been a real challenge to manage all week for our golfers. But if you want to make your life a little easier to manage, talk to the experts at RBC Wealth Management Dominion Securities Limited. Thanks to Mike Edwards and team, where they offer the best professionals, technology, and advice to help their clients achieve their family's wealth objectives.
Well, that's great, Dave. Sounds like it's been a real challenge for the golfers. How did it end up wrapping up today?
Finally, we wrap up with hole number 9. A special thanks to local media at the Broadcast Center, Stingray Radio, and Kamloops This Week for their support of this amazing and unique event. Good luck with the raffle and prize draw. I'm Dave Coleman of Coleman's Clubhouse. That's all for me today. Back to you guys in studio.
Well, thank you, Dave. We're going to see you again soon at your virtual clubhouse.
Well, now, Dave, I see that the online auction is just lighting it up. Any items you've got your eyes on?
Well, not particularly, Danica. I've been sitting here with you. But rest assured, I will log in over the weekend because I know that bidding is open until Monday at 9 p.m.
Well, that's great, Dave. Oh, there's the bell. Our online auction is ready to go. So we've got the raffle draw here live with Mike and Marissa. Let's go down to them live.
What do you think, Marissa? Are we ready?
I'm super ready. I'm really excited for this.
Thanks, Danica and Dave. We're here at the Dunes, a beautiful day. We've counted and verified every ticket, and this is it. We're ready to draw some really cool prizes.
Okay.
At least I'm ready.
I'm super ready.
I was born ready, she says.
I'm born ready. So we're gonna draw our first place prize to begin with. So it's a 2,900 flight voucher to WestJet.
Yeah, I'll get you pretty much anywhere they fly, right?
Pretty much anywhere, I would say. So we have Joaquin Morona.
There we go, Joaquin.
Nice. Congratulations, Joaquin.
Lucky, and it's a lucky number. Look at the ticket number. It's a lucky ticket number, perfect.
Okay, so our second place prize is an annual family membership to the YMCA YWCA. So that has a value of $1,150.
Wow.
We have Marianne McInnes. Congratulations, Marianne.
Man, I'd like to be part of her family.
Ooh, yes, that's super awesome. So our third place prize is a 2-day Alpine ticket at Sun Peaks, as well as a 2-night stay at the Sun Peaks Grand, and that's for 2 people. So we have, who do we have? We have Blaine Gilliard.
Blaine Gilliard. Wow, it's exciting. These are, you know, this is the first time I've ever been able to do this, so this is really exciting for me. You know, here we are at the Dunes. Again, it's beautiful. And we're going to get this barrel switched around for the new tickets that we have coming up for the next prize draw. Let's go back to the sports desk with Danica and Dave.
Well, thank you, Mike and Marissa. We'll give you a moment now to go and get ready for that final prize draw.
Well, as we have a moment here, Dave, I think it's important that we thank everybody who's tuned in to this post-game presentation.
Yes, Danica, in these uncertain times, we are so grateful for everybody who played, bought tickets, donated, and who are bidding on the auction tonight.
And furthermore to that, thank you to all the sponsors who have continuously supported KBIA and the brain injury programs we support here in Kamloops.
And also Dr. Singh. He started this tournament several years ago, and I think he'd be very proud of all of his friends who are continuing to support his initiatives. So a really big thank you to everybody in this generous Kamloops community.
Yes, thank you. Oh, there's the bell again. Well, we're ready for our final prize draw. Back to Mike and Marissa live.
It's time. Look, all the tickets are in there. They've been all counted. Look at the pattern it's making, Marissa.
It's pretty awesome. I'm super excited to see who wins today.
Yeah. And look, it turns into a snow globe.
Your favorite part. Ooh, it looks like we got a ticket stuck. That's okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So we're gonna start by drawing our third place prize, which is a Blazers party pack. So our third place winner is Mike Miltmore.
Mike Miltmore. You know what? Throw it back in, or let's take it out. Let's redraw.
Okay, sounds good.
I do like the Blazers.
We have Colin Willis.
Colin Willis. I know Colin. That's
Do you?
great. Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Congratulations, Colin.
Colin, perfect.
So
Nice,
for-
and he got a score of -8.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
That's all right.
Better than me, honestly. Okay, so our second place prize is an Earl's cocktail party. And that goes to Mike Miltmore. Look at you.
Okay, so maybe I got -24, and the rules are every minus number you get under par, you get a thing in there. So again, let's draw another one.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I played it lots. This was a really fun competition, by the way.
You must have a lot of time on your hands.
Yeah.
We have Chantel Morphy.
Chantel Morphy.
Earl's cocktail party.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Bellinis, mojitos,
All
margaritas,
the good stuff.
all those Ita things, yeah.
All the Itas. And for our first place prize, we have...
And this is for the TC Family Pack year. Family pass, yeah.
For 1 year to the Tournament Capital Center, we have an entire family can go. We have Bryce Kirker.
Bryce Kirker, nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, like that,
Congratulations, Bryce.
These are exciting times. We have more to come, but the KBIA will be in touch with all the winners, and stay tuned.
Fabulous. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Well, Dave, that concludes our virtual Gersing Memorial Golf Tournament post-game presentation.
A big thank you to our producers for making this possible.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a great night, stay safe, and thank you for supporting the Kamloops Brain Injury Association. Bye now. Hey look, they like us on Facebook.